Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of Carpool Chats. I'm Isaiah, along with my guy Stephen Wang here.
What's up?
And we got and we've got Ashwin in the back. We've got to talk about the matchup that me and Stephen have been waiting for 4 years. That's right, it's finally come true. Our dream is here. Niners-Vikings Saturday night playoffs, baby.
Yeah!
Are you ready, my friend? We've been wanting this matchup for years, and we finally get it. What's your thoughts?
I'm ready, man. There's so much hype around Kirk Cousins right now. Doubted by so many people. People thought Goff, Ryan, Luck, Newton, Big Ben, all these scrubs were going to be better than Cousins this year. But, hey, he proved the doubters wrong, man. He's a top 10 quarterback silently in this league. And then you got the hype around Jimmy G, man. This is a true quarterback face-off. But make no mistake about it, this game is going to come down to Dalvin Cook against that Niners defensive line. If the Niners are able to bother him and shut him down, this game won't be close. But let me tell you what makes the Vikings so dangerous in this matchup. Right now, as the 1 seed, all the pressure is on the Niners to perform and to do what they're expected to do, which is make the Super Bowl now that the Saints are out of the way. The Vikings, they already made it further than other people expected, and they're on fire right now. This is a big-time opportunity for Kirk Cousins to prove to the Niners that he's better than Jimmy G, and not only that, that they missed out on a lot by missing out on him. So I'm really excited for the matchup. Do I think the Vikings are going to win? Hey, who knows? But they got a really, really good shot, man. And they're playing with nothing to lose. They're playing with house money out there.
You see that, guys? That sounds like a man that's already defeated on the inside. He knows he's going to lose.
Man, that just sounds like a insecure loser to me, putting words in my mouth. But hey, you want to go that way, just watch the Niners lose, man. It's going to be your funeral.
Guys, listen, all the points that he made were accurate. They were good points. But the one thing about this game that really matters is this is the opportunity that I've been looking for 4 years to shut this man up. This man has been talking constant crap about my 49ers and saying, oh, the Vikings are better. Minnesota's better than SF. It's time to silence this man. It's time to make this man pay for all the BS that he's talked in the past. And I can't wait for the Niners to stomp the hell out of the Vikings on Saturday afternoon.
Hey, Isaiah, do that can you smell routine.
Can you smell what the Niners are cooking? Ah!
There you go, man. Skol Vikings!
Hey,
yeah, let's go Vikings!
Before we end this video, though, we got to get some predictions in. Final predictions for this game. I'll go first. I think the 49ers are able to stop Dalvin Cook. I think that Dalvin Cook will have a terrible day. I think he's going to run for 40 yards. That's what he's going to do. The Niners defense is going to take care of him. They're going to force Kirk Cousins to beat them with his arm. And Kirk Cousins is going to show the world time and time again that he is not a big-time quarterback. He's going to show the world that he is not going to deliver. Jimmy G will throw for over 300 yards. Expect a lot of quick passes from Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers offense because they want to get the ball out of Jimmy G's hands so that Vikings defensive line can't feast on him. Jimmy G, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. I'll give him 1 interception. The Niners win this game, and I will go 31-14. How about you?
You know what? I think this game comes down to the fact that Dalvin Cook is just a lot better than people expected. And I think the Vikings are going to be able to effectively run that play action on the Niners. Cook might not have that great of a game, man. Listen, he might have just 60 yards, but the threat of Cook running the ball is going to be too much for the Niners. Kirk Cousins is going to take advantage. It's still going to be a close game. I'm not saying the Niners are a bad team at all. I just think this is a magical year for the Vikings. This is kind of their coming out party. This is Kirk Cousins' time. And I think the defensive line gets to Garoppolo. We get some rush from the secondary as well. Harrison Smith and Anthony Barr are going to come down to ball in San Francisco, in Santa Clara.
Wait,
and I
let me cut you off for a bit.
23-17, taking this one at Levi's Stadium. proving once again the doubters wrong.
Before we end this, I just want to say, big injury news for the Vikings is that Mackenzie Alexander, one of your best corners, is not going to play in this game. He's out with like some knee issues. And another thing I also got to say is that, Steven, what will your reaction be when the Niners stomp your Vikings like I'm predicting on Saturday afternoon and eliminate them from the playoffs? Will you finally come on live on Carpool Chats and apologize for all the BS you've been talking about the Niners?
No, because I think the BS I've been talking, or so-called, is that the Vikings have been a better team than the Niners as of late, and that much is true. Just because the Niners have this one good season doesn't mean they're going to regress. Doesn't mean they're not going to regress like the Eagles and the Rams have. So we got to see more from them. The Vikings have been consistently good, so I trust them. Listen, I still think that they're going to win the game, so we got to look forward to the opportunity, and Skol Vikings.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Catch us next week. You won't want to miss that video. You won't want to see Steven's reaction to the Vikings getting eliminated from the playoffs, or my reaction to Steven's Vikings once again beating my Niners and eliminating us. That would probably be the most saddest day in my entire career of talking sports.
Yo.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Can't wait for the game, and let's go Niners.
Skol Vikings!